Now, from your weather authority, meteorologist Cody Bailey.
As we enter the first weekend of June, it's feeling a lot like summer out there. Thankfully, as I mentioned before the break, we don't have the summer-like humidity just yet. Of course, we know that's a given here across the tri-state as we go deeper into the summer months. And unfortunately, we're still not seeing any organized chance of rain in at least the next week. We've been in this pattern with dry air, a lot of influence of high pressure that's keeping us dry and keeping any organized system from reaching the tri-state. And I know a lot of you likely need the rain for your gardens and just in general. We're not in drought territory just yet, but if this persists for a little bit longer, that could be an issue. Another issue we'll have to face tomorrow, for some of you at least, is air quality. Of course, with calm winds and high temperatures, it's in the low 90s. That's the recipe for some of the particulates and pollutants in the air to reach the surface and cause some respiratory issues. And that's where we have an air quality alert that's in effect for tomorrow, really for the northern and northwestern half of the tri-state. None of our western Kentucky counties in that just yet, but if you have any respiratory illnesses or issues that could have some difficulty breathing tomorrow, the ozone level is going to be a little elevated tomorrow for the unhealthy for some category for tomorrow. Doesn't look to be as big of an issue on Sunday, but still could have maybe if you're more susceptible to the ozone layer, that could be, again, a little bit closer to the surface, causing some of those issues. So this evening, though, once the sun went down, as we mentioned, temperatures cooling off, so really not too bad, pretty comfortable outside as we take a look at the Owensboro Riverfront. Of course, Friday after 5 taking place this evening, and a beautiful evening once the sun went down to get us out of the 90s and 80s. Now we're falling through the 70s and 60s with this very dry air. That's the view from downtown Evansville from our Superior Ag Tower camera, where temperature is now sitting at 72 degrees, and that dew point up a little bit from earlier this afternoon, but still well into the comfortable category. Our comfort meter, again, this time of the year, especially now as we go deeper into the month of June, anything below 60, even 65, that's tolerable, and we'll take it this time of the year. So this is definitely a lot nicer than what we will be seeing. Again, it's pretty much a guarantee that we'll be seeing those humid and very humid conditions as the summer rolls along. 67 right now, one of the cooler spots in Henderson. 69 Beaver Dam in Greenville sitting at 68. Otherwise, for the most part, we're right around or just above 70 degrees. But again, as we go deeper into the night, those temperatures will continue to slide into the mid to upper 60s, and I think we'll settle right around the mid 60s, about 63 to 66 degrees here in the tri-state area. Live first warning Doppler radar is scanning clear, and that's going to be the case. As I mentioned, no organized system. It's going to be those isolated pop-up shower chances that we have as we go into the next few days. It really doesn't reintroduce itself to our forecast until we get to Sunday afternoon and again Sunday night. All quiet here at home. The tropics picking up a little bit down into the southern Gulf, just off the west coast of Florida. Tropical storm Arlene, which will quickly fade away to a tropical depression, but it is our first named storm of the season, moving south, so not a threat to the United States. And again, it's weakening as it approaches Cuba by early Sunday morning. Future tracker is going to show the high pressure continuing to keep us clear as we head into your Saturday. Once again, just like today, we quickly warm up through the 80s by the lunch hour, back into the low 90s for high temperatures tomorrow afternoon, forecasting about 93 once again here in the Evansville metro. Future tracker shows, again, just a few more clouds possible Saturday night into early Sunday, where we could get some of those pop-up showers just like we had earlier this week. It's going to be very isolated, hit or miss. You could get under a downpour, but it's not going to be long-lived and very isolated, so most of us will unfortunately stay dry once again. In same situation Sunday night, maybe a stray shower across western Kentucky. Another chance as we head into Monday afternoon with, again, the heat of the day, some of those showers bubbling up during the afternoon. Temperatures tonight falling through the 60s. We stay on the hot side for the next few days until about Monday to Tuesday, and then low pressure from the north. Unfortunately, no precipitation from that outside of a pop-up shower, but we do get back to normal with highs around 80 next week, lows back in the mid-50s.